They rocking
Right.
with a dude, and they hoping that this dude is gonna be the dude that they rock with forever. But the point that I'm making is that the guys are ultimately the ones that decide whether or not they're gonna rock with the girl or not. It's up to you.
I think I disagree because I think women are not fully committed to getting married. So, for example,
You
like
are insane.
look, females will be in relationships with dudes for 5, 10 years, and they will just throw subliminals about being married, but they won't say, you know
Correct.
what, if you don't marry me, I'm not living with you. I'm not opening my legs, and we will no longer be together. That's
But they
fully
still
committed.
desire to get married, which is one of the reasons why they throwing subliminals.
They can desire it all they want, but they're not fully committed to it because they'll
But
stay in that
Don, you
relationship.
said that you don't think that they're desiring to get married.
When I say that, I mean like they're not fully committed, meaning as though they will still do all of the relationship things without being in a marriage.
Correct, but that's what you said that y'all wanted. Y'all say it on these panels every day. Why ain't a woman showing herself worthy of being a wife before I marry her?
Yeah, I ain't say that. I ain't
Oh,
say
come on, man. Y'all can't have it both ways, bro. Y'all can't have it both ways. You can't say why aren't women showing themselves to be wives before marriage and then say, hey, you doing everything that you're not supposed to do before marriage.
see. Now I'm gonna go to the personal perspective. I don't say that for me. I'm saying that for
Oh, come on, man.
now, listen.
Come
Listen,
on, man. But I think that she's physically,
Slightly above average.
I think she's above average, absolutely.
so that means she can get above average outcomes, and she's getting that.
No, she's asking for beyond average outcomes. She's asking for the top of the top, bro.
Did she think she Rihanna?
She, I mean, she can get it. Not, I mean,
No,
not
she
from a.
can't, bro.
No,
Listen, the
listen,
minute that
listen.
she opened her mouth, there's no dude. Yeah, she can get it from a dope boy that's gonna bust her down for a temporary thing, but she not getting it from no dude that want to actually marry her.
No, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say she can get money and sex out of dudes, and you got and to women from like my age group, that's what they care about. They don't care about relationships and marriages. They don't care about that no more. They gonna
I
care
think that
about it
they
when
do, man. I think that they all
I can
genuinely want it.
to that
I don't think that they.
because
I don't think that they getting it from the people that they really want it from, though.
they. Well, you was about to say something.
I was saying that I agree with that thought process because I'm in college now currently, and what you see around here is more like nobody's trying to stay focused on main goals such as like relationships or building nothing. By the time like it's about senior year or anything like that, they're breaking off relationships. They're doing other things. They want to go on trips, go to they're not focused like like
Jay the legend, mute yourself when you're not talking, big dog, because I'm getting a lot of feedback from you. Go ahead,
they're not
Donna.
focused. Yeah, they're not really focused like that. When it comes to just anything, like shoot, half the time they all pick bad degrees. We ain't even gonna talk about that one, but there's not a lot of improvement. Like I agree with the fact that there isn't like a lot of them trying to improve themselves. Maybe around this age range, I would definitely say they ain't trying to improve themselves. That's just my thoughts on that.
No, it's no incentive for a woman that's in her 20s to change because at the end of the day, she's getting about 90% of the results that she wants to get, which is she getting money, she getting trips, she getting what she wants. So it's no incentive for her.
Donald, I think you're talking about a very, very, very small minority of group of them young chicks. All of them chicks is
And
not
I
getting
have a
sent on
question.
chips and trips and stuff like that, bro.
And I have a question on that. You're talking about
Somebody got a lot of
90% of the
feedback.
results.
Somebody got a lot of
What?
feedback. Go ahead.
All right. You talk about 90% of the results, but what type of results are you getting? Are you getting positive results or are you getting negative results? I think it's pretty much a lot of the stuff they're getting is negative because look what they're trying to attract. They're trying to attract the drug dealers, the Pookies and the Ray Rays. They're not getting the educated guys, the ones with the degrees that's making six figures and stuff. That's longevity. You know, they're
Yes.
going for, yeah,
Look,
it's
you
like
look.
what Rapper Pitbull had said something. He said, dope money comes in fast, goes out faster.
That's
Look. So I agree with you, but you looking at it from a man's perspective. Women don't look at it like that. That's not how women look at it. They don't. Most women in their 20s, they not looking for no educated guy that's going to be around for the long term. Most women in their 20s are short term thinkers. So they see the dude that's a scam or a drug dealer, he getting quick money. They see how beneficial he is to their goals for right now. So they don't really care about the long term. I agree with you, but that's just not how women look at it.
I agree with that. I see it every day. I see it every day.
Hmm.
There's always a dude pulling up, drug dealing, gets all the girls' numbers, he does everything, and then it's like they're like, oh, I just don't understand. I can't find no dude who's. I'm like, look in your biology class. He in there.
Yeah, you.
It's never like the
I'm
school
team.
guy. It's always
Hey, look.
it's the same one.
I'm team feminist. I'm with the women.
no, you ain't. Not, you can't even help it. You can't even help it. You can't
Look,
even help it.
I'm just watch. I'm gonna just play devil's advocate, right? If these women is if they are somewhat attractive, what incentive do you think they have to become a better woman? If
What
she
do you mean?
22, 23, like what incentive does she have to be a one woman? What is it? A one woman man? Be faithful to that man. Get off IG and focus on marriage and all that. What incentive does she have to do that? If she's
It,
22 and
it
she's
depends on the environment that she's in. It depends on
well,
the
we
environment. If you raise, listen, this chick is raised. She King Von's sister. She's straight from the gutter. She from the hood. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never really had no good influences in her life. Her brother got big, and then she got her fame based off of that. And you know what I'm saying? All she knew, all she's known, is what she know, right? And so her influences, which is the men in her life, her influences is based off of the men that she see operating with the women that they operate with, right? So it depends, right? I know a lot of good girls that got married early, and they chilling. They chilling, they vibing, they having a good time, they traveling, they living life, man.
Is it something where like when they're in a better environment, like a college, where they get to see all the strong black dudes who are going into good careers and picking all these good things, is it like the mindset should why why wouldn't the mindset change being around in a different environment? Like it just stays the exact same. Do people not change? Is that like that's my thoughts on that because it's kind of confusing to see where like to see some of these women that take that like they leave high school, come to college, and then boom, they still have that same that mindset to come with them, even though they're in a better environment, seeing better things. So
So let me ask you a
when do you feel
question.
like that affect
Let me
changes?
ask you a question. You got a girl right now in school,
Currently, yeah.
and what was she like when you met her? Look, you start
I
smiling.
mean,
You already know. You already know. You already know. What was she like?
she was. I mean, she was. I mean,
No, no,
I
listen,
don't
listen,
even know
listen,
how to
listen,
describe
listen,
it.
listen. When I ask you a question, you can't repeat it. You can't repeat it 5 times before you answer. He said she was. I mean, listen. I mean, he was. What was she like?
Um,
Come on, big dog.
she was. She is. She's fun. She's still great. Like she's still. But I would say she's more focused now. That I feel like she's changed over that time.
Why did she get more?
Like
Why did she
from
get more
coming to
focus?
because she's in a more serious environment, a more serious place where she's being focused.
Oh, interesting. So being associated with you changed her behavior.
I would say so.
So what we talking about then?
But this is what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying is coming around to this like area, seeing more serious people. Why is it even like okay, we graduate, and then why is there still women who like get to college and still have still don't change? Like, why is there no changes in
What
high
tells you
school, at
that
college?
college is the environment in which women are best learning how they're supposed to operate like women? When did college become a great environment for women to be able to become women in?
I don't even mean like just like in that standpoint. I mean in the standpoint of just like seeing better, like picking better. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to picking better like options
I
in
got the
But
marriage.
perfect.
they
So it's like,
don't. You don't understand that women don't pick. They're
well, I
receivers.
mean like,
You
yeah,
picked.
but I don't mean it.
You picked. No, what you literally described her. You literally described her as a very similar situation as to the other women that you identified, and then you said, but she's in a more serious environment now, and that's how she's moving different. You picked.
I got the perfect
That's,
answer for his question.
He
It's it's
picked.
it's because a woman, most women, no matter what they do, they can be rude, they can be disrespectful, they can be unruly, they can not cook, they can not clean, they can be a hoe. But 90% of dudes will still have sex with them and give them a relationship. So they can do whatever they want. It doesn't matter. So why would she pick better when she can do whatever she wants? And
Because what
dudes
you
will.
don't understand is
that's
that
what you
women are in relationships hoping to get married. Because you can't force a dude to marry you. So they doing whatever it is that they think they're doing in order to ultimately get the ring from the dude that they really want. So it's not that a lot of women, especially at an earlier age, is looking to be out here for the streets, right? The Lori Harveys are the exception. They in a completely different stratosphere. So you can't compare like a Lori Harvey to these regular chicks, right? They rocking
right.
with a dude and they hoping that this dude is gonna be the dude that they rock with forever. But the point that I'm making is that the guys are ultimately the ones that decide whether or not they're gonna rock with the girl or not. It's up to you.
I think I disagree because I think women are not fully committed to getting married. So, for example,
You
like
are insane.
look, females will be in relationships with dudes for 5, 10 years, and they will just throw subliminals about being married, but they won't say, you know
Correct.
what, if you don't marry me, I'm not living with you. I'm not opening my legs, and we will no longer be together. That's
But they
fully
still
committed.
desire to get married, which is one of the reasons why they throwing subliminals.
They can desire it all they want, but they're not fully committed to it because they'll
But
stay in that
Don, you
relationship.
said that you don't think that they're desiring to get married.
When I say that, I mean like they're not fully committed, meaning as though they will still do all of the relationship things without being in a marriage.
Correct, but that's what you said that y'all wanted. Y'all say it on these panels every day. Why ain't a woman showing herself worthy of being a wife before I marry her?
Yeah, I ain't say that. I ain't
Oh,
say
come on, man. Y'all can't have it both ways, bro. Y'all can't have it both ways. You can't say, why aren't women showing themselves to be wives before marriage and then say, hey, you doing everything that you're not supposed to do before marriage?
see. Now I'm gonna go to the personal perspective. I don't say that for me. I'm saying that for
Oh, come on, man.
listen,
Come
listen.
on, man.
I'm saying that for other dudes, because women show me that they want to be a wife from day one. They don't have no choice, so I'm not fucking with them. But other dudes, then you know what I'm saying.
Y'all gonna have to pick a side.
See, but it's two different
Well,
things. Like
Anton,
No. Y'all can't be sitting up here on these panels saying one thing and then saying that they doing it wrong when they doing the exact thing that y'all asking them to do on the panels.